Guys, what's going on? Jeremy Lafrentz, Backstage Entertainment. It should be parking lot entertainment right now. We're in the parking lot. Sokol Underground, Faded Black. Guys, what's going on?
Just got you rocking out, man.
This is the point where everybody says, "Hey, what's up?" You know, in unison. But I'm like, but you guys played Sokol Underground tonight. You were opening up for Mindset Evolution, who is playing right now as we speak, and then Fight or Flight.
Yep.
They're kind of a known band around here.
Oh, yeah.
Got a couple members from Disturbed.
Coming from the origins
Yep.
of
Lead
bands
singer
like
Dan
Disturbed
Chandler
and
from Evans Blue. That's right, exactly.
Crazy.
How did you guys get the word that you guys are going to open up for them?
For that question, you probably have to ask our manager.
Your manager.
A post posted on Sokol Underground's page that they were looking for an extra band to play the show, and Alicia, our manager, looked into it, and Mindset Evolution was on the bill, and she just asked them and got on the bill. Yeah, we played with them a couple times a couple years ago.
Yeah.
When they came in the area.
Yeah. What was your guys' first impression? Because I don't know if it was just not the advertising was well for the show or something. I mean, there's a few people down there, but when you guys were playing, I mean, what's your thoughts? I mean, because you guys have played in front of a few people at most sometimes, but what was your thought about tonight?
It was a good crowd. For
It
sure.
was a decent crowd
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Tuesday.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. You got to take into account it's a Tuesday night. It's a school night now. School started back up.
Well, we thought more people would be here because it's Fight or Flight, but
Exactly.
We were happy for anyone, but
Right.
expecting more, obviously,
Yeah, exactly.
because they're a good band, man.
Right.
Just want to see people come and
More show
you know.
for us.
You guys got the full effect tonight, huh?
The private show.
That's right.
It was awesome, though.
Talk
so great.
about, for fans checking you out for the first time on this interview, what is probably the top one or two songs you want them to go listen to make them a fan of yours? We got this one.
A song called "You Let Me Go." A "You Let Me Go" song. It's just kind of hits home with everyone. Anybody that's ever lost somebody in this life, just kind of a personal song, about somebody that lost somebody. Anybody can relate to that.
Right.
Be it, you lost somebody relationship-wise, not really they died or anything, or somebody that did pass away.
Right. Yeah, it's inevitable. Everybody's going to face it at some point. So,
It's a heavier song, but it's still pretty at the same time.
do you guys get any fans that come up to you and say, "Oh, you sound like," or whatever? Have you been-
We hear all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff.
Somebody tried to tell us we sounded like Nine Inch Nails the other day. I was like, I've never heard that one. That was wild. I was like, wow.
All right.
Considering there's no electronics put to our music at all.
I don't know how, but right on.
What's been like the best one you've heard, like the coolest one?
Five-Finger Death Punch.
Five Finger Death
Yeah.
Punch. Okay. How about the weirdest one, or like the way off key one?
Green Day.
She didn't know what she was talking about.
You guys were 5-piece.
5-finger Green Day.
Well, let's do this. Let's dip into this here. Exactly. What's this? Backstage Entertainment interviews are known for this. We have our BSC box, we call it. The box is meant for fans to like us on Facebook and submit your own questions in here. So I'm going to have somebody who's the brave soul is going to start us off.
Let Dave do it.
Dave.
Probably can read better than me.
Okay.
Too.
There's a process here. I'll take you through it. So pick the question. Now read it.
All right. Using a song title, describe your life.
Okay. Now 1 through 55. Pick a number.
26.
During that question, so answering it, you have to act like you're getting sick. So I'm bringing out your acting skills.
All right.
You're getting sick.
So, is this one of our songs?
Any song.
Any song. Describe my life. Shit.
All right. Shit.
It's,
The next person.
The song is called The Hard Way, and we wrote it a couple years ago. It really talks about how, excuse me, when you go through some things in life and they're not necessarily easy, or like you go through them and you're really feeling the hard weight of the world coming down on you, and it speaks like you're really happy that you made it through, even though it was the hard way, but it like kind of makes you stronger for going that route rather than take it easier. Oh.
If you're gonna spew into this.
A garbage bottle. If you spewed and got any of it in that little hole.
Spewed to a teeny hole, dude.
Yeah.
Don't get it anywhere.
You can throw her back in there. All right, who's next?
I'll go. Oh man, I forgot what I was getting entailed for. What would you do if you knew you had only one day on Earth?
Yep, so last day on Earth, what would you do? And now pick a number.
666.
666. Oh shit, I didn't have that many.
Right. 31.
31. Talking any accent? Can you do any accent at all?
Hendo, Mendo, Nendo. Me and Callan do a great Hendo, Mendo.
What are you talking about?
I do not know. You come to my Squitchin Mart and you will get crazy. Alright. We're nuts.
Awesome. That's pretty good. I gotta give you that one. All right, Beard, let's go.
All right, I'm gonna make sure this is really random. Which one is that? I don't know. This one says, if you could open up for any band, who would it be? Sorry, guys, this is obvious for me. Personal. Rest of the band has nothing to do with this. If I could open up for a band, 35. If I could open up for a band.
You are a radio announcer.
Oh. Wait, so I have to talk like a radio announcer as the name of the band? Okay.
Yeah, so in radio announcers, it's like their normal voice, but exaggerated a little.
Radiohead. Do I have to talk like that? How do I do it? I don't know.
Okay.
What do you like?
Explain a little.
Oh,
bit.
Radiohead. Because Radiohead is my favorite band in the entire universe, ever.
Radiohead.
The accent fell off there, but that was just not gonna happen.
I thought you know. Radiohead.
Okay. Who's going?
Steve-O. The brothers last.
Where is your favorite and least favorite place to play on tour?
Okay, so you guys
9.
have toured. Yeah, you guys.
No, number 9.
Number 9. Okay. You are waving at someone back home. So like one of those weirdos on the news, they get on camera. But yeah. Talk about maybe even the least and maybe favorite and least favorite venue or something like that. Whatever you want to do.
Don't play box.
My favorite place to play. Hey, Mom. My favorite place to play is definitely Lincoln, Nebraska, because they have the most diehard Faded Black fans. Doesn't matter where we play. We could play the smallest dive or the biggest venue in Lincoln, and they always show up and show us the love. Hey, everybody back home in Lincoln. My least favorite place to play is this one time we played this little pizza place that I'm not going to talk about.
Yeah.
And they didn't give us free pizza, and nobody showed up.
And they asked us to turn it down. When I say
it down.
Us, I mean, turn down your music. You're too loud.
Dude, that's what your
I'd just like to say hi to my wife and my kid and everybody back home. I love you. Bye.
Nice. All right, we got one more here.
Almost.
Hi, Mike.
Drum roll, please. I'm busy.
All right.
Steve.
Go.
Oh boy.
You still see us?
If you could claim any song written in history as your own, which would it be? Number 47.
Pretending to poop your pants.
Well, that shouldn't be hard. Oh.
Good start.
What was
You should
it?
take lessons from your kid. Oh. I gotta think about the answer.
Sid, what song would you claim you read
Yeah.
in history?
One we got that was pretty clever was Happy Birthday, because that's sung like every day.
All the royalties ever in the world, forever.
Oh, man. Happy birthday.
Well, part of me Cal wants to claim.
You alright?
Part of me wants to claim the song Smoke on the Water. Oh boy. Mostly because it is one of the most recognizable songs in rock history. Oh boy! Oh, holy cow! I swear I was pooping. I had turducken. But then again, it will not get you in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Oh boy!
I really have to poop.
Oh man! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! But yeah, Smoke on the Water.
Hey, it's a good one. Because that's like, if you were learning to play guitar too, that's probably the song you start out with. That's right. That's all it was. That's right. Guys, all right, questions go back. What message do you want to leave the fans with now? What do you want to leave them with tonight?
Get ready for the new CD coming out October 19th, released in Lincoln, Nebraska at Knickerbockers. We're having an early and a late show. So
Available everywhere you buy your music online.
By iTunes, come see us on
Go on the
Reverb
YouTubes,
Nation.
the Google. No, I'm just kidding. You can find it. You can find it.
The Gagatube.
All right. Got it.
Whoa. The book faces. We're just doing Faded Black.
Check them out, guys. Faded Black once again.
Thanks a lot.
Hey everyone, become a fan of Backstage Entertainment on Facebook and enter in contests to win autographed prizes from the bands and entertainers we interview. By joining our page, you can also contact us to submit your own questions into the BSC box. And make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube to see all of our interviews and backstage footage from the shows. From Backstage Entertainment, I'm Jeremy Lafrentz.